Okay guys, we are JAS Inc. And our main focus through the scavenger project was the restaurant industry. Same as the last group, our name is our initials, but our logo is a dinner plate with a fork and spoon, so we got right to the point about that. I'm Anthony Battistella and I'm the media relations.
I'm Jessie and I'm in charge of the planning.
I'm Sarah Betts and I did the client relations work.
These are our first failures, attempts, and setbacks. At first, when we tried to reach out to our clients by cell phone, we really didn't get much of a response at all. We really tried to keep in touch with them, but we weren't getting much feedback. The ones that we did talk to just weren't interested or had already had a marketing plan and were paying money for that and just didn't need any more work. Also, at the beginning of this project, one of our members dropped the class, so we lost our promotions member, and so the three of us had to take on that responsibility as well, which actually proved to be pretty successful. Another fallback as well was some of our clients are new businesses, so they're having some trouble getting on foot, and so they're just kind of, a little overwhelmed with everything right now.
Okay, so I'm going to start talking about our clients, and the 5 people we signed up were Natty Cakes, Campus Canteen, Number 1 Super Buffet, and Zen Clay and the Cupcakery. So I'll start talking to you about Natty Cakes. Natty Cakes was one of our first ones we signed up, and they just opened last week or so. They had their grand opening on Tuesday, and the owner, Nicole Sloan, was really, really excited about working with us in Scavenger. She was really willing to help us for our class, but she was also looking to use another similar concept to Scavenger because she had worked with one back at her original store, so she had been looking to work with something along the lines of Scavenger, so we brought that to her. She was really enthusiastic about it, being that they're a new business. She wants to reach out to the Morgantown clientele and bring in new business. So one of the promotions we did for her was if you take a screenshot of her Facebook like and upload it as a photo submission, you get 2 points because she was really into using all aspects of social media. She was excited to link Scavenger and have it pop up on Natty Cake's Facebook page and so on. So that was one of the first ones, and we're going to continue working, but with the new grand opening, we've only gotten to do the one so far. And then Campus Canteen is another one of our last ones we signed up, and the manager, Bill, was really willing to work with us to use Scavenger. Campus Canteen, he was excited, but he had never actually worked with social media as much promotion as they do through other things. He said they work with W menus and stuff a lot, but they never incorporated social media really into it, so he was excited to work with us with that. And we had our first challenge is to tell your favorite sub from Nick's Canteen and get 2 points, so you could enter whichever one it is. And one of the things he was worried about was whether people could make up what they were saying, but I explained how we enter in specific responses, so that wouldn't be an issue with people making random answers up. So he was really excited to start Scavenger.
Another one of the businesses we signed up was the Zen Clay Cafe. They're a really small cafe. They've been in town for a while. They also incorporate an art gallery, and you can take pottery classes in the evenings. They were really enthusiastic about getting involved with Scavenger because they don't use any social media in terms of promotions right now, and the really only other types they used were by word of mouth and like newspaper ads. So because they are a cafe and a lot of their menu items aren't very high priced, they wanted to keep their rewards at like lower point levels so that people wouldn't get discouraged by having to try to get like 40 points just to get like a small reward. So some of their challenges are to like them on their Facebook page and just have a screenshot of that for 3 points. They have a big Buddha statue in the middle of their restaurant, and they thought like it would be a really fun idea to have clients like, take pictures of themselves with the Buddha and submit it for 3 points. Another one of their ideas for incorporating the galleries was to take a picture of your favorite piece of art in any of the galleries, and then a simple one would be just take a picture of your favorite meal for 2 points. The rewards they are offering are for 5 points you get a free cup of coffee, just as a little incentive because they are a small cafe. They said coffee is like one of the easiest things to give away, but it's also one of the things they sell the most on their menu. And then for 8 points you get 10% off your entire meal ticket. So if you're going in and you're earning the points, you're going to get discounts on your entire meal, so you could order like everything off the menu if you really wanted and get 10% off. And then if you get 10 points, you get 5% off a single piece of art in their gallery, because they were really looking to incorporate the gallery more, because a lot of people don't know that there is a gallery underneath that has all kinds of local art. Another business that we signed was the Cupcakery. They were really excited to start working with us too, because like a lot of our other businesses, they're very new, and because of their location, they were expecting more student traffic, but they haven't really seen that yet. So they thought signing up for using Scavenger would be a great way of attracting more students. Right now, we only have the one challenge, which is a snapshot of to take a picture of your favorite cupcake. But we're still in contact with them and getting more set up and more of the rewards. But like I said, a lot of these places are really new, so they're trying to get on their feet as well as trying to help us with their rewards. And another business we signed was the #1 Super Buffet in the Suncrest Town Center. They actually they don't have a lot, as much traffic as they would have hoped, and it's like a really big restaurant. So they're hoping to bring in a younger crowd, and right now they have we have the one challenge, which is the fish tank frenzy. If you walk into their business, they have a huge fish tank in the front, and it lights up and it's crazy. So if you take a photo of yourself with it, you get 2 points. We're still working with the owners about setting up a reward. They're hoping to incorporate something like if you check in and get enough points for like 10 dinners, you'll get like a free lunch, because they offer some promotions now, but they haven't really seen much progress from them. So this is just a way of getting in more students and getting more business.
Again, as of right now, we're still in contact with all of our clients, still in the process of working with them, getting those rewards down pat so we can upload them and get them working. Again, these are really new companies, but they are very interested in working with us, and we're going to do our best to help them get their foot in the door. These are some of our successes and our weaknesses. Some of our negative points were we wish we would have initially reached out to our clients face to face. We wasted a lot of time via phone trying to get in contact with them and trying to hear back from them, and it just wasn't working out. Also, some of our clients that we signed weren't originally clients that we thought that we didn't even think of. So once we decided to think outside the box, we got those clients, and they actually proved to be pretty good clients. And our hard work and dedication's paid off, and we're still working towards it. And this is our logo, like I said before, the dinner plate, and that's our slogan, find publicity to go. We chose it to represent exactly what we did. We had the opportunity to sign up 5 great restaurants, and the restaurant business in Morgantown is probably one of the most biggest businesses here that take in the most revenue, so I'm sure a lot of success will come from it.
Initially, we were really excited about having restaurants just because there are so many in Morgantown, but we learned like pretty quickly that a lot of the places just weren't as interested as we would have hoped, because they are so established in town and have their own promotions. So reaching out to the smaller, newer restaurants and just like different establishments was really helpful for us.
Yeah, a lot of the restaurants, and I'm sure the bar group, they'll the same thing. They're all part of so many different things like W Nightlife and so many other similar things that they're already paying for. So many of the restaurants when we first went in, even though scavenger was free and none of us thought that would have been an issue, they were just overwhelmed with the concept, and I think that because they're already paying for multiple things, just wanted nothing to do with it. And that's why I think the Suncrest Town Center, the opening and all the new businesses was a really great timing for us and them, because they're not established here and aren't working with a bunch of people already, so it worked out.
That's it. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.